Good evening everybody and welcome back to the channel. Now today we're going to be doing some shout outs. I've got about 8 shout outs to do for channels. A couple of these channels already are giving me a shout out, so I just thought I'd do one for them. The first one on the list is the Frozen one. He does live game streams. I've been on his channel a couple of times and he's really good. The next one is Old Blackpool Biker. Now you may have seen him before. He goes around Blackpool and does reviews and tours of Blackpool. The next one is Alan's channel, which is called Bane Games. Now I've been on his channel and cracking lads. He lives in, I think it's the States of America, somewhere like that. He does live game streams, food reviews and Gundam models. The Gundam models that he does is really fantastic. Occasionally he will do reviews of his model kits. I will be doing or attempting to do Gundam model kits myself once I get a nice model kit. The next one is Joda Charms and Knits. Now she does reviews on jewellery and showcases like knitting items, hats, gloves, socks, boots, clothes, whatever you can think of, she'll do it. The next one is Lauren's channel, the Heart of Zany. Right, she does live streams, food reviews. She does like basically all sorts. Right, she gives shout outs to other channels as well. She's also giving my channel a shout out, which I really appreciate. Thank you very much. Next one is Sweet Gaming. Now, like me, I do game reviews, live game streaming. Sweet Gaming is the same. He does live game streams as well. The next one is Yorkshire Lads, another channel that does reviews. This one is the vintage figure collection, so Star Wars, Marvel, whatever you can think of. And he also showcases his gaming collection. And I think he did a collection of Xbox games, the original ones, and I think he's done some PlayStation 1 games as well. I'm not sure on that, but go check him out. Last but not least is Dave's Dimension. Dave Dimension's channel is reviews on TV and films, Ghostbusters, TV series, TV films. Right. I will leave a link to all these channels in the description below. so you can go check them out. I do have a secondary channel myself, so this channel that I'm on now, which is Towers Gamers, that's only going to be for game reviews, game streams, picking up games from charity shops, showcasing games that I collect from other places and so on. And my secondary channel, which is Tower Arts and Crafts, that's solely for my projects, doing model kits, building up the HMS Victory, which I'm currently going through. Also doing crystal creations, which I'm just about to start. I've just started an owl canvas, absolutely beautiful picture, and it's going to take me a long time. I do have quite a few crystal creations to go through. And also I'm going to be doing like scratch arts, which is diamond scratch art, silver foil kind of pictures, all sorts. So I'll leave a link to all these channels in the description below. If you don't like this shout out, then go down below, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit the like as well. Share it with friends, share it on social media platforms. I'm close to getting to the 100 subscriber milestone, so if we can get to that, then I'll be absolutely thrilled. I did start this channel just for basically fun. I was just doing it for solid games. I wasn't expecting it to go this far, but 74 subscribers after 12, 15, 20 years. I mean, it's fantastic. I think I only started off with about 5 subscribers, but like I said, I was just doing it solely out of fun, joyful for me. I wasn't really aiming for anything specific, but now with it kicking off so much, right, I thought, well, let's go that extra mile, right, doing shout outs, gaming streams, game reviews, which I've done a couple on, which I'm going to talk about here. The first review I did was Stalker, the Treasure of King Noel. Now, that's something similar to the PlayStation 1 game called The Adventures of Alundra. Then the dude tried to be like Legend of Zelda. So basically, Last Stalker and Alundra is more or less the same game. With Last Stalker, it was released in 1993 in the States by a company called Climax Entertainment, whereas Alundra, that was released in 1997 in the EU by a company called Matrix Solutions. But Alundra is basically the reminiscent of Landstalker. Right. The protagonist, Nigel, is it goes along with a wooden name called Friday, which is like a little fairy. Right, again, reminiscent to Legend of Zelda, where Link has the fairy with him. Compare that to Alundra, where it's more or less the same character in Landstalker. Right, they've both got the same ears, basically being an elf. Got the same backpack, more or less the same weapons as Landstalker to Alundra. But the thing is about Alundra is like a dream walker. He enters people's dreams and alters the nightmare for that person, so they can live on. But every so often, Melzas goes one step further and basically said, nope, you're not saving him. Right, and the first person that dies is Owen in Alundra, and because he then dies, Jess, the swordsmith, he then makes a bomb. So whenever a villager dies, or a major villager dies, then Jess will make a weapon for Alundra. So it's more or less the same outcome as Landstalker, but you don't get the weapons given to you. You've got to find them in the game for Landstalker, whereas Alundra, you've only got to find one weapon, which is the ultimate weapon, but it's really, really hard to get hold of. You've got to go through most of the game without killing anything. Right, bosses, yeah, you can't help but kill bosses, but normal enemies, you can't. Right, you need to go through most of the game without killing normal enemies and then being able to get the legendary swords. And both Landstalker and Alundra is a fantastic RPG game. If you ever try and get hold of them, then please do play them. Right, I have currently finished Landstalker and it's fantastic. It's really, really challenging. It is currently on the Sega Mega Drive Classics, so if you ever get a chance to purchase or download the Sega Mega Drive Classics, then please do. It's a fantastic game. There's also a couple of other games as well called one's called Sword of Vermilion, and there's another one which I believe, just bear with me, I'm getting it up now. It's somewhat similar to Alundra, but it's not like Landstalker to Alundra. Right, it's a really, really fantastic game. But yeah, while I'm getting that up, I'll leave a link to all these channels in the description below, so you can go check them out. Right, so the game that I'm on about is Beyond Oasis. It's currently on the Sega Mega Drive Classics. Right, so if you get a chance to purchase or download it, then the top games to play is Beyond Oasis, Landstalker, and Sword of Vermilion. Now, those three games I highly recommend. They are absolutely fantastic. I will say, with Sword of Vermilion, don't rush it. Right, keep near to the first village and build up to about level 5. Right, it will take a while to advance, but once you start advancing to the next village, do the same again. Right, do not rush it, because if you rush it, you're not going to survive. It's one of those games where you've got to take a step back and grind. If you don't like grinding on games, then that won't be the game for you. But if you do like grinding on games and building up, then I highly recommend Sword of Vermilion and Landstalker. So those are the top games to look out for if you ever purchase the Sega Mega Drive Classics, or if you've got the old consoles like Sega Mega Drive itself, then I highly recommend you go out and look for them. So yeah, that's everything for now. So thank you very much in viewing this. Like I said, I'll leave a link to all these channels in the description below. Right, but once you do go over, tell them that you've heard it from Tower Gamers, and especially Jodie Townsend Nits. She's an upcoming YouTuber. I think she's only got about 8 videos and 7 subscribers. So go subscribe and like and usual rigmarole with channels. Leave a comment when you're subscribed and notify them. But yeah, I'll leave a link to all these channels in the description box below. So check them out. Absolutely fantastic channels and fantastic people. So thank you very much for viewing, and I shall see you on the next one. Bye for now.